Hi folks, my name is Justin. Unfortunately, Vash can't make it here today. He's at the Apple Store waiting in line because he believes that he's getting a free computer on February 30th. So today we have...
Andrew.
Beautiful. Let's get this started. So today we're going to talk about the movie Eddie the Eagle with Hugh Jackman and Taron Egerton, I hope. This movie is based on the true story of Eddie Edwards, who was a British citizen who decided he wanted to be in the Olympics, so he basically created the ski jumping team. Basically Rudy, but with a British guy in skiing.
Yeah, that's a good, pretty much that's your encapsulation right there.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the movie?
I was about to say I f***ing love the movie, but we won't say that.
You're welcome to.
I know, because it's on cable. Well, actually, it's on YouTube.
We're not good
Used to
enough
be
for cable.
We're not good enough
Please.
for cable. It's a sweet, old-fashioned, I mean really old-fashioned.
Well, old-fashioned for probably people watching YouTube, but it's set in the 80s, and it feels like it's the 80s. The music is the 80s, all the dress is the 80s. The only person that doesn't look like he belongs in the 80s is Hugh Jackman.
No, and it's...
But that's because he just looks badass no matter what he's doing now.
It doesn't matter. Hugh just has to stand like a superhero.
I don't know if it's physically possible for me to like Hugh Jackman more than I do now.
Unless you were gay.
Okay, well, as I am, I don't think I could like him more. I am totally man-crushed on Hugh Jackman. In a 2-hour movie that is basically set in winter and or mountains, I think he wears a coat for one scene. I'm curious if the person actually didn't wear a coat ever, or Hugh Jackman was just like, you're not covering this stuff up.
No way I'm covering this up, mate, and we don't do that. Like, it's the worst Hugh Jackman ever.
The guy who plays Eddie the Eagle is named, I believe it's Taron Egerton, who you might not know, but he was in the movie The Kingsman that came out last year. He is so vastly different from his cool, suave character in The Kingsman. Badass, dude. That was quality.
He really does capture the essence of Eddie the Eagle.
I thought this movie was really cute.
It's a really good movie. It's a family film.
It is very much, it will go into my collection of when I want to feel good about my day, inspirational sports films.
Charming, predictable. If you're like old enough like me that you were around in 1988 and know that he actually survived.
Again, I have this theme a lot on this show.
Or lived the history.
Yeah. I should have had John for the Jesse Owens movie then, I guess.
The supporting cast is terrific. Shout out to the guy who plays the Norwegian ski team coach.
Yes.
He is the stand-in for the gay chalet owner in Frozen. He has to be. They're like either twins.
The same guy?
It's either the same guy.
To you?
In fact, I think they CGI'd him into Frozen.
For Frozen?
I don't even think it was motion capture. I think they just put him in and cut him in. Woohoo! I was legit freaking out minimum 6 times. Minimum. Because of the height. I have a fear, a phobia.
Okay.
Of falling. I'm fine with heights. Cool. I can fly in Empire State Building.
Honestly,
I just don't want to fall off of anything.
I think that's why everyone has a fear of heights. No one is like, I'm afraid of the heights. Everyone's like, I'm afraid of falling from this height.
Well, that's it.
It was totally.
But it doesn't matter. I gotta quit saying My daughter watches this. Don't put this in.
How old is your daughter?
15.
I think we're okay.
Thank you.
I think we're fine. I'm sure she's heard the word at this point. And if not, Natalie, wow. That's impressive. You have a very sheltered life. We need to let your dad let you out of the house more often. So should we review the movie?
Let's do indeed.
Beautiful.
Review the movie.
I am going to give this, I'm solidly a 4. I enjoyed this movie. You can totally go in the theaters. I think you should. It's a lot of fun to do.
I think it's a solid 4, quite possibly a 5.
And I'm okay with that.
To see it in the theater, the big screen allows for the real feeling of vertigo on the ski jump. It's a charming, old-fashioned family film.
Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. Feel free to subscribe to the page. What was on last week, and then the last time Andrew was here. Thank you, Andrew, for coming on again.
My pleasure, Justin. Always happy to be here.
Yeah, we will see you guys again next week when we will be filming. I don't know. I really should learn what the movie is sometimes ahead of time.
That would be a good idea. Yeah. But cheers and good on you, Eddie.
Good on you, man.